Next up on the panic or patience here of Man Hour NFL Talk Thursday edition, guys, we're going to roll into another round of panic or patience, and this one hits the Washington hard. News just broke that Scary Terry has been ruled out this week again versus the Los Angeles Chargers. And it's just not him. It's wideout Noah Brown is also out, still dealing with that growing knee injury. This means Jayden Daniels, fresh off missing 2 games with that sprained knee, is going back under center without his top 2 receiving options on his team. Scary Terry's injury is that lingering quad he hurt diving into the end zone on a 56-yard grab against the Raiders back in week 3. He missed the loss to the Falcons last week and now is sidelined yet again. Yeah, he was out there running half-speed sprints with the trainers, so maybe progress is coming, but let's call it what it is. The Commanders are hurting at wide receiver, plain and simple. So here's the question. Should the Washington Commanders panic and go after another wide receiver, or should they stay patient and trust that their guys will come back healthy? Guys, let's just be honest here. You cannot hang your second-year quarterback out to dry without his number 1 receiver. Scary Terry is the heartbeat of the offense. Without him, defense don't respect the deep ball the same way. Jayden Daniels doesn't get that security blanket he needs in crucial downs. Rest of the team, rest of the receivers, of course, they're solid, maybe a little flashy, but they're very inconsistent. Then the cupboard is starting to look thin, and if Noah Brown stays silent for an extended period of time, you are one rolled ankle from throwing practice squad guys into the fire. And think about the schedule as well. After the Cowboys, you got the Eagles, you got the Cowboys yet again, Seahawks on the horizon. You are not going toe-to-toe with those defenses if the playmakers are on the sidelines. Making a move, whether signing a veteran off the street or pulling the trigger on a midseason trade, might what it means to keep this team in playoff conversations. But before we go start blowing up the roster, here's the counter. First off, Dan Quinn has already said Scary Terry and Brown are trending in the right direction. That doesn't sound like season-ending stuff by any stretch of the imagination, but if Terry's running sprints in week 5, maybe he's back by week 7. Second, Jayden Daniels is getting back from his injury himself. Maybe instead of forcing the passing game, you lead on the running game a little bit. Simplify the playbook, let Jayden Daniels work, and see what he's got until your stars return. And third, trades are not cheap. You'd have to give up draft capital for a rental ride out. Let's just be honest. And if Scary Terry is back in a couple weeks, suddenly you've overpaid for depth. Guys, it's simply put. Washington Commanders fans, you got to be patient. You need to be more worried about your defense than anything, but you got to be patient. Yes, it's brutal losing Scary Terry again. Yes, Jayden Daniels could use the help, but this is not season ending. It's not time to panic yet. Get through this stretch, let your second-year quarterback manage the offense, and when Terry returns, the passing game will open back up. But that's my take. What about you, Man Hour Nation? Should the Commanders panic or go shopping for another wideout? Or stay patient and let Scary Terry heal up? Hit the comments right now, guys. Let me hear what you think. And George Lucas says, go pick up Odell Beckham. Go pick up the man, the myth, the legend, Odell Beckham Jr. And you know what, George Lucas? That may not seem like a very bad idea. That may seem plausible, right? Because when you think of Odell Beckham Jr., he's on the sideline right now. He is on the sideline, and he's been wanting to play. He has been wanting to play, and we know that he still has a little something left in the a tank, right? You would think for a couple weeks, Odell Beckham Jr. would make perfect sense. To me, yes. Alfred says at least Vaughn isn't hurt. He is a difference maker. Alpha Rob is slowly implementing that clip on Von Miller week after week after week. Week after week, Von Miller's catching strays. And I love every minute of it. Pick up Odell Beckham Jr. George Lucas, that might be the best thing you said all night long.